Once upon a time, in the far-off pixelated lands of Minecraftia, a young player named Steve embarked on a journey that would forever alter the course of his virtual life. It was the start of a new year, and the world generation was beginning. However, this was not your average Minecraft world. Something peculiar happened during the generation. The normally knee-high creepers, infamous for their silent creeping and sudden explosions, had transformed into towering monstrosities. The world was now teeming with giant creepers, their green pixelated bodies stretching into the sky. Just a day into this strange year, Steve, unaware of the oddity that had taken place, spawned into the world. He started his usual routine, gathering materials for his survival. However, the sight of the looming creeper standing as tall as the pine trees sent chills down his blocky spine. The sight was enough to strike terror into the bravest of hearts. The creeper's hiss echoed throughout the forest, a terrible promise of destruction. His world, once a pixelated paradise, was now a land riddled with danger that lurked in every corner, ready to explode at any given moment. With a newfound understanding of his world, Steve rose on the third day with a determined look on his square face. He knew he couldn't run forever. Gathering bits of wood from the nearby trees, he crafted a simple wooden pickaxe. This humble tool, rudimentary and primitive compared to the weapons of the later days, would prove to be his most reliable companion in the nerve-wracking days to come. Its presence in his blocky hand provided a strange sense of comfort, a beacon of hope that he clung to in the darkest hours. The constant threat of the giant creepers never seemed to wane. Their silent watch over the world was a reminder that Steve needed more than just courage. He needed a sanctuary, a place he could rest without the fear of being caught off guard. So, he spent the whole of the next day digging into the side of a hill. With each swing of his pickaxe, he carved out a little piece of safety for himself, building a hideout where he could retreat from the menacing gaze of the creepers. However, on the fifth day, Steve's worst fears were realized when he encountered a giant creeper for the first time. It wasn't just a sight from afar this time. He was face to face with a monstrosity. The giant creeper towered over him, its cold, unblinking eyes fixed on him. His heart pounded in his chest as he looked up at the creeper, the world around him fading away in a haze of fear. But, calling upon his inner courage, he dodged and weaved around the creature, managing to escape unscathed. As he caught his breath in the safety of his hideout, he knew that he would have to face his fears head-on if he was to survive in this world. And Steve was not one to back down. He was ready to fight. So, on the sixth day, armed with only his wooden pickaxe, Steve faced a giant creeper. With deft movements, he struck at the creeper, successfully felling the giant beast. With a small victory under his belt, Steve started resource gathering on the seventh day of the new year, finding coal deposits in a nearby cave. He utilized the coal to make torches, illuminating his hideout and the surrounding area, keeping the giant creepers at bay. His moment of respite didn't last long, though. By the eighth day, a horde of giant creepers attacked his hideout. But Steve wasn't someone who would give up easily. Using his wit, courage, and the weapons he had crafted, he survived the creeper attack. Emboldened by his survival, Steve dug deeper into the ground on the 10th day, uncovering iron ore. He knew this was a significant discovery, and using his newly crafted iron pickaxe, mined the precious resource. With the iron, he forged sturdy armor, a much-needed defense against the giant creepers. His journey took a thrilling turn when he encountered a dungeon on the 13th day. Armed with his iron tools and armored in iron, he fought off the zombie mobs that lurked within. However, the next day, he faced another challenge, a group of giant creepers that exploded nearby, leaving massive craters behind. Distraught by the destruction, Steve, on the 15th day, decided to plant saplings around his hideout. He wanted to bring life back into the world that had been damaged by the creepers. To protect his new plantation and hideout, he built a sturdy fence on the 16th day. On the 17th day of this extraordinary year, Steve's wanderings took him away from the comfort of his hideout to a quaint, bustling village. It was a hub of life and activity, a stark contrast to the solitude of his hideout and the looming menace of the giant creepers. The villagers, with their characteristic hums and haws, welcomed him with open arms. Steve interacted with the villagers, trading his valuable resources for their goods. He exchanged tales with the blacksmith, learning of new crafting techniques, and chatted with a librarian about enchantments in the elusive Nether realm. These interactions opened his eyes to the broader world, a world beyond the threat of the giant creepers, filled with possibilities and excitement. His discoveries didn't stop there. On his way back to the hideout, he stumbled upon an elusive diamond ore. His heart pounded in his chest as he mined the precious gems, knowing their importance. With these rare diamonds, he crafted a resilient set of diamond armor. The armor glittered in the sunlight, its hardy form providing a sense of safety and strength. As the year drew closer to its end, Steve found himself standing toe-to-toe with an Enderman, the tall, enigmatic creatures known for their teleporting abilities and their unsettling demeanor. The battle was fierce, but Steve, clad in his diamond armor and brimming with newfound knowledge and confidence, prevailed. His victory was marked by the collection of an ender pearl, a valuable item that further symbolized his growth and resilience. This year-long journey had been intense and demanding. There had been moments of fear and uncertainty, but Steve had not just survived, he had thrived. He transformed from a new player, spawning in a world teeming with the menace of giant creepers, into a formidable warrior, a protector who stood guard over the world he called home, and a caretaker who took steps to heal the scars left by the creepers. He had seen the heights of danger and the depths of the earth, met new friends, and vanquished foes. He had weathered a year in Minecraftia, a year that saw him emerge not just a survivor, but as a hero. In this world where danger loomed as tall as the giant creepers, Steve had shown his bravery, his strength, and most importantly, his resilience. And so Minecraftia transformed, becoming a place where even in the face of towering challenges, determination, courage, and a bit of clever crafting could forge a legend. This is the tale of the year when the creepers were giants, and this is the tale of Steve, the hero of Minecraftia. If you've enjoyed journeying through this extraordinary tale in the world of Minecraft and are curious to explore more such what-if scenarios, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. This will help us bring more unique and exciting Minecraft stories to life for you. So don't wait, join us now for more epic adventures and unforgettable moments in the blocky world of Minecraftia.